Hey everyone, welcome back to another blog. Today I'm going to be talking about racism and colorism in pop. But before we start, I just wanted to say that I have merch and a site with a blog. Also, I'm in the process of changing my site and YouTube channel name and logo, so make sure to tell me whether you like it or not. Also, these are just my opinions and purely based on my research on the topic. So if you don't agree, just don't attack the people that agree with me. This video is also inspired by my most popular video, which is about the same topic but in K-pop. So if you're interested, I'll have a link below. Now let's start. To start, double standards are a really huge thing in pop music. What may look good on some isn't good on others. Now I'm assuming many of you guys know I'm talking about dreadlocks and cornrows. I personally, as a black person, don't have any problem with anyone of any other race wearing these hairstyles. It becomes a problem when people hate on black people for having these hairstyles, but think other races are just supporting black communities or supporting black people for wearing such things. Excuse me, but what? This really bugs me and gets under my skin. For example, a while ago Zendaya had dreadlocks. They looked amazing in my opinion, but some people were saying that she smelled or her hair smelled just because of that style. Once again, what? I really don't understand. I feel like people do get very sensitive about when really anyone wears these hairstyles now. I don't completely agree, but when you think about situations like this, I can understand. Blackface is also a really big thing. For my example, I'll be using Arianna Grande. Love her and don't have anything against her, just calling out her makeup artist. Arianna Grande is neither black nor is she Hispanic. She is Italian, which is located in Europe, which makes her Caucasian. And anyone who's seen her in Victoria's does know that she doesn't have that dark of a skin tone. She has a paler skin tone. So why is her makeup being applied so darkly? Arianna looks fine without a new layer on her face. So why does this seem like this is what the makeup artists are intending? I do feel like I do need to mention that she has had some situations like where it seemed like she was talking like a black woman. Quotation marks around that. I don't know if this is what her intentions were or if she was just doing like a silly accent. So that's the entire situation in itself, and honestly can't really talk about that now, but yeah. Favoritism is a really heavy thing in pop music and pop culture as a whole. Lighter skinned pop artists are very favored. And before you jump me about what about Beyonce, what about Rihanna, and etc., let me just say they are very lighter skinned black women. Even Nicki Minaj has a lighter skin complexion for a black woman. I do think it's important to say that this may have impact on their popularity, although I do think that they're amazing singers and may have had to do with how they got so popular. Back during the Destiny Child's days, Beyonce was definitely the lightest and the most popular member, but I'll let you decide whether that was a coincidence or not. For my final point, color doesn't matter. I do not think that this should have ever even been a topic that came up when it comes to music, and yes, I am really downplaying myself because this is exactly what I'm talking about in this video, but I do think it's really dumb how this is such a big deal. Music is literally just sound, and I do not realize or understand why it's come to people's image and what they look like now. I still find it very hard to believe that I live in a day and age where I can make a video like this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think on racism and colorism in the pop music industry. And subscribe, because like 95% of you aren't subscribed and it only takes 1 second. And with that, I'll see you next week. Bye!